What's up guys? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to be talking about FPV antennas. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and let's jump into it. So today we're going to be talking specifically more so about these little circular polarized antennas. This one is from Betafpv. They look like these right here. Let's see that get into focus. A lot of times I've had these on a quad and I've got into some crashes and immediately thought my VTX was bad because the antenna came unplugged for a little bit, and I did find something out. I already went through and cut the top off this so that you could see what's inside and how to tell when these are broken so you don't go and start throwing away perfectly good VTX. Alright, so FPV antennas are really overlooked because they're usually pretty cheap, which not in the case of me doing some shopping lately for some and realizing that I haven't really wanted to spend $20 on another antenna. But they're one of the most overlooked things on a quad because they're so small and I guess, I don't know, easily looked at as insignificant in some ways, but it's probably one of the most important parts on your quad, and it's very important that you have one that is working like it should. Now the way an FPV antenna works is it collects the video signals generated by the VTX and it transmits them wirelessly so that your receiver antenna can then take those signals and produce an image that you see on your screen. So if you don't got any image, you don't have FPV and therefore you can't see where you're going. So I was having some issues on my 3-inch build where I would lose signal maybe a couple hundred feet away, and then if I went behind a tree it would really just drop out, and I thought that it was my VTX again because the antenna came unplugged after I came and picked it up from a crash, and that wasn't the case. I did some research and found an article where they were saying if you shake your antenna and you hear some stuff jingling around in there, it's probably a broken antenna. So I took this off there and gave it a good shake and you could hear it rattling, so I decided, hey, why don't we make a video about this? So we'll tear this apart and show you what breaks inside of these. So I'll take the top off right here. There you can see you got your copper wire inside there. Well, there's a little spacer right here. It's kind of hard to see. This little white spacer, and sitting on top of that was the other copper wire, and these are made in a way to generate your 5.8 gigahertz signal. So if this is bent up or broken the way it is, it's not putting out the signal it's supposed to be putting out. So this is actually the piece that broke off. Oh, there it goes. And it looks like it broke off the solder. So that was the part that was jingling around in there. So I went ahead and ordered some cheap dipole linear polarized antennas because I don't fly the 3-inch very far and it works out just fine. And I think I paid like $6 for a set of 2 of them or something on Amazon. I don't know, I'll put the link in the description. But I just thought that was pretty interesting to tear this apart and see what's actually inside these. And this one's from Betafpv. This usually comes with their, I can't remember the VTX, but once I figure that out, I'll put that in the description too. But I'm sure a lot of you got antennas that are like this. And like I said, before you go ahead and start throwing a VTX out, because I've got rid of a couple of them, and there was a chance where they probably were okay, but the antenna was bad, and I kept swapping antennas on different ones, and well, there you have it. So before you throw out a good VTX, check the antenna, especially if you got one like this that's got an enclosed housing on it. Give it a good shake. If you hear some rattling, you probably just need another antenna, and that's a whole lot cheaper than a VTX. And I hope this helped you guys out in some way, and I'll see you in the next video.